YouTube, what is going on? So, keeping up the momentum, we are on day 8. I am determined to post something daily. Happy Columbus Day. We're gonna leave that right there, but I am appreciate the day off. What do I want to talk about here today? I'm not gonna be on here before you long. How about the name of my channel? Nicole Holiday's Common Sense. Who decided to give me that? I feel like I am blessed with common sense. It is something I honestly have always had. As we are now in 2025, you realize a lot of people do not operate in common sense. I don't know what they have, but it's not common sense. If anything, they're lacking common sense, and it's really not that common anymore. So when I get a little bit, I guess, used to this, and I actually give you topics that I'm going to talk about daily, that's what it will be. But I do appreciate those that are streaming. I'm the type that I be looking at the views and it's like, oh, nobody watched this video. Oh, 100 people watched this video. Woo! You a little bit excited, right? What else is going on? I went back and watched the fibroid video. So just hopefully that is something that will help some women out. I don't really get comments yet, but I'm the type of person, I read comments. So when I'm on scrolling on social media like Instagram, I'll be reading comments, and I promise you, if you find a video that you find funny and you go to the comments, you will be dying, like maybe even crying laughing, because people are funny too. So if you take a funny video and then start reading comments, you will find so much more to laugh about because other people will just be adding extra jokes to whatever the first initial funny video was. Same thing, sometimes I like if you see like a spiritual post, like where maybe someone talks about like a miracle that happened to them in life. And then if you go read the comments, you'll see all these other people talking about miracles that happened in their life. And so I like to read that. Like I said, I just like to read comments. And as far as the videos, I'm definitely one of those people that I can watch certain videos and they'll make me cry. Like, how do you watch the soldiers return home and to their family, to their mom, their kids, and not cry? Oh my gosh. What else makes me cry? I don't know. It's just random videos. Like, you see it in the comments all the time. Like, who's cutting onions? I remember the one time it was like a guy that was an artist, and you know how they be finding him on the street and they give him money and help him, and then come to find out he used to be this artist that celebrities used to buy his stuff. I want to say his name was Richard, and it was just something about his story. It was captivating so many people on Instagram. And I remember one time someone in the comments was like, I just come on Instagram to cry at Richard. But yeah, so I guess you can say I am a heartfelt person, compassionate, so I feel that. Or it could be because you're getting older. I don't know, but yeah. But you want to be gangster. We keep it gangster, cuz. We keep it gangster. Not really, but But that's just my random personality. I just wanted to get up here and do something. Can we talk about these braids? Hopefully I will get this done because this hair looks a mess. We could talk about that too. So underneath the braids, I used to have long hair, but I cut it. The shortest I ever cut my hair was a bob. But I'm team natural. I've been natural for probably a decade at this point. And natural is work, okay? I'm not gonna go too in depth, but the bottom line is I had my mom's hairdresser because I was in town, but I know she can cut because she cuts my mom's hair really well. Well, I showed her a picture and my haircut did not look like the picture. So I have been having braids ever since, because if not, I'm gonna either end up having to perm my hair or curl it every day for it to look like something. And who's doing that? So I have a pixie cut gone wrong, and I've been wearing braids to let it grow out to, hopefully something I can manage and work with. So hopefully I can get my hair done tomorrow, take these braids out, obviously before that, and we can start looking like somebody, okay? But, we just doing daily, so here we go. Day 8, finished.